Hello, everybody. It's Ramona here again from RamonaRemisat.com and another episode of Takeaway Tip Tuesday, Take 2. Seems the first video, the audio, I don't know, I couldn't hear it. I don't know if other people could hear it. So let's just do the whole thing over again. It is still Mercury retrograde, so what are you going to do, right? Hey, welcome, guys. Glad that you're joining in. Feel free to comment. Feel free to give me a thumbs up. Feel free to give me some hearts if you like what I'm talking about. But today I really want to talk to you about planning, right? We all have our nice brand new 2017 calendar. We're starting to fill in the dates, but what I find a lot of people do is shoot themselves in the foot because they're scheduling things on specific days that the energy of that day isn't actually supportive for that particular task. It might be something you've never heard of before, this whole concept of every day carrying an energy, but it actually does. And so that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about today. Because a lot of times at this time of year, everybody's gung-ho, they want to change maybe their eating, they want to change their exercise, and they're always like, I'm going to start on Monday. And then Monday rolls around, and then they're like, wah, wah, don't feel like doing it, right? Well, there's a reason for that. Monday is the worst day to be starting anything new. But I'm going to share with you what day is good for that, okay? So I have a couple of people that have joined in. Welcome. Thanks for being here. I'm just going to jump right in. So Monday is actually the day where you're still kind of processing everything from the week before and the weekend. So that's really more of a day to really catch your breath. If you can, try not to schedule too much stuff on a Monday. Kind of keep it as a very flexible day. I personally do not book any appointments on Mondays typically. Sometimes I have to make, extenuating circumstances, but I really don't like to. Monday is kind of that open day. Like I said, you're still processing and just sort of catching your breath with it all and then getting set up for the rest of the week. So that's Monday. Tuesday's your prep day. That's where you're going to gather all the tools that you need to help you reach your goals. And that's why I do Takeaway Tip Tuesday. I'm giving you guys stuff that's going to help you in your life. And so, on Tuesday, think about that as the day to maybe be doing some research, sending out some important emails. It's also the day of rejuvenation to focus on healing. So Tuesday is a really good day to be scheduling any kind of health appointments, things of that nature. So that is really what Tuesday is about, okay? Now, when Wednesday rolls around, a lot of times people kind of get a slump on Wednesday, but Wednesday is actually your go day. That's the day to be starting something new, starting your new workout, starting your new eating plan, whatever it is that you're being called to start. That's your and it's a motivation day. You'll feel more motivated, okay? Wednesday's also the day that you want to be paying attention to your intuition. Really be tuning in and noticing what's coming to you, and then take action on that. So really a lot of action. That's really what Wednesday is all about. But that's just ramping up, because really the word for Thursday, if Thursday had a catchphrase, it would be get her done. That is your day to, whatever it is that you're called to do, to get out there and do it. Take some action. It's also the day that's really good for writing, speaking, and teaching. So anything to do with communication is really good to do on a Thursday. The environment is ripe for that, and your message will be heard loud and clear. So that's something to consider if you do work in that realm of writing, speaking, teaching. Really use your Thursdays accordingly for that. As we get to the end of the week, Friday is kind of about tying up all the loose ends, final tasks, little things, and making sure that you're not taking any frustrations and things like that into the following week. Deal with it, be done with it, tie it up with that nice little bow so that you aren't going to take all of that with you, like I said, into the following week and have baggage. We don't want baggage, we don't need that. So be done with it. Saturday is a day, I kind of call it mojo day. Like you feel like you're kind of, you're in your mojo. And so that's the day to be setting goals and plans. What am I going to do next week, next month, next year? But of course it is a day also for some relaxation. So kind of you have to sort of see if you can work a balance into all of that. And it might be a reflection time to just look back over the week. What worked, what didn't work, what could I change? Are there any, specifically around patterns, and habits? Is there something I'm doing over and over again, but I'm kind of like it's not really helping me, so why am I doing it that way? Maybe it's time to examine a different way of doing things. So that's what Saturday is for. And then as we get to the end of the week with Sunday, that really is truly your reflection and rest day. So also a great time to connect with nature. Go outside, take a walk, sit near a tree, be near the water, hug your pet, whatever it might be. And while you're doing that, capture the inspired ideas that come to you. Carry a journal with you, or have a recording function on your phone. If you get a really brilliant idea or a strong gut feeling that comes to you while you're out in nature, which often happens, that's your opportunity to capture that, keep it somewhere, and then go back to it. Maybe it's on your Monday when you're reflecting, like I said, about what's happened on the weekend. That's your time to look back on those notes and see what you need to do with those things. Okay, so this was a really quick kind of run through on what you need to be doing on different days so that you feel like you're being supported and not coming up against a brick wall all the time. Like I said, all these people set Monday as the day they're going to start something. Not a good idea, especially for things like around exercising, all those things that people are kind of doing now at this time of year. I personally never run on a Monday. My running days are Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. As I ramp up, I add days. But Monday, Fridays are always off. Even when I was running 5 days a week, the Mondays and Fridays, that was sacred. Those were the rest days. So I would love for you guys to experiment with this. Let me know what you think. Give it a shot. Come back, comment, let me know. And, it just feels so much easier when you're working with these energies of every day rather than against them. Like I said, it's like you're kind of coming up against a brick wall. Rosemary, don't worry if you missed part of this, there will be the replay. You can come back and listen to it again. Okay. So I encourage you, if you think this is helpful, share it out. Let other people know. It's kind of like a secret out there. Nobody really talks about this, or nobody really knows about this stuff. Right. And it's so basic. So, I don't want to hoard it to myself. I want to share it with you. And like I said, if you find that people would find it helpful, please share along with them as well. And one other quick thing I just want to mention about planning your 2017. I'm still doing my 2017 forecast angel readings. That's where I connect to your guardian angels. I will let you know what they want to tell you about each month of 2017. So you get very specific messages month to month to month. And 2017 is still going to be chaotic a little bit. I hate to tell you this, guys. It's going to still be a bumpy road. So it's going to be more important than ever for you to really listen and tune in to what your guidance is trying to tell you. Wants to help you move forward towards your goals and not take 3 steps forward and 2 steps back, right? So with that, I want to give you guys as many resources as possible so you're well supported for this year. So in addition to the angel readings, I'm also giving everybody a few extra things. So with your angel reading, you're also going to get a guidebook, which will explain to you how to determine real guidance against what maybe is in your imagination or what your ego might be telling you. Okay, so I want to make that really clear so you can differentiate those things. You're also going to get a tip sheet. It's going to have my top 10 success habits. And trust me, my clients work with this. I've been working with this. These things on there are really, really magical. So I want to share that with you. And a 20-minute complimentary call with me where we can hop on the phone another time, not during your reading, but another time, and just quickly go over what didn't work so great in 2016 and come up with a plan and a strategy for what would work better this year. So it's really over $200 in value for $125. And I can do readings by phone, in person, or by Skype. So it doesn't matter where you live in the world, that can be done. So I'll put the link below if that's something that you want to move forward with. Great. If you have questions, maybe this is all new to you. You're like, what the heck is this? Feel free to reach out to me, post on my page, or to reach out to me by private message. I'm very happy to answer any questions that you have. I can definitely say these are powerful. I've been doing them for myself since I was 17. I don't go into any new year until I've done one of these for myself. I just actually did mine on the weekend, and it was amazing. My hand was actually cramping. I thought I was going to fall off because I was taking so many notes. I actually had a blueprint by the end of it of step-by-step instructions of what I need to be doing this year. Okay, so that's my tip for today, you guys. Takeaway Tip Tuesday. Be sure to join me again next week. I actually do these on my business page, but because I was having some technical problems today, I decided to pop in here and do it on this page. If you really want to tune into these every week, join me at facebook.com/Ramona Remisat. That's where I do my live streams. So I hope you'll join me next Tuesday again. Feel free to work with this stuff for the next week and then come back. Let me know how it worked for you. And thanks for being here. Have a great night, everybody. Take care.